No, I did go to prison. I was arrested, even though this is a comedical.
You went to prison or jail?
I went to jail. Not prison. I'm in jail.
You were in jail for 2 days, 3 days?
Like 2 days.
You couldn't come on your flight to Oakland, California to film with us.
Yeah, bro, it sucked, bro. I was super hyped. Oh.
So tell us what you can, the original crime, and then also what they finally took you in for. Because I understand you missed a court date. That was why you actually were detained. But then something must have set up that court date, too. Can you talk about that or not?
Not at this time.
Sure, no
But
problem.
things are going very well on that front. Like, things are going very well. But the crime was me being served a warrant for literally sitting in my car being a black male.
What were you doing in that car? Were you jerking off?
Wow.
I was trying to get at a bitch.
Was it she was in the car currently with you?
No. I was texting on the phone. I was texting on the phone.
You were texting on the phone.
Laid back in the driver's seat. I'm chilling, but this is my neighborhood. This is my neighborhood.
The way you said it at first, I thought you were maybe yelling at a hooker outside of your car, getting at a bitch.
That's solicitation.
That's solicitation. That could get you.
I would never be soliciting.
That could get you popped, buddy.
Or also
bad
maybe
stuff.
police chief's daughter, all-American girl, stunning blonde hair down to her waist.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't look good when the police roll by.
Yo.
Well, rather, it arouses contempt in their hearts.
Of course, they get angry.
Good point.
The racist ones, at least.
Of course.
But you were texting in your car, minding your own business, and somebody pulled up.
Yeah, it was about 3 a.m. or something like that. Some white dude, Danny, that moved into the neighborhood, gentrified it, right?
Oh, no.
He's there, and he
Whoa.
calls the police. Suspicious 6'4" black alpha male sitting in his car doing nothing. And guess what? They roll up, and want to know the worst part? No, I'll hit you with this later. You're going to fucking laugh at that later. The cops pull up. They check my ID. Boom. You got a warrant. I'm taking you in.
Oh, so it was a warrant for a warrant. Okay.
It was a warrant for missing my court date.
Damn.
That was it.
That is...
And then the bitch ass cops lied on me too. Damn. They lied on me. That's why I don't suck cock. I don't suck blue. I don't.
I heard you do though.
Blue. What do you call it?
Lives?
Cops lives. Whatever the shit movement is.
Blue cocks.
You've never blown any
No,
cock.
listen. I'm
is what you're
talking about the movement, the blue live shit. I don't fuck with it 100%.
Time out.
I'm not gonna cut.
Okay, Danny, let's talk about this.
Officers
Do you think
of the law.
If you
who fuck
are
with me.
outside of a woman's house, even if your cock was out and you were stroking it while texting, and somebody called the cops on you, they roll up on your ass with your sharp tongue.
Yeah.
If you had a warrant for something, you think you're going to jail that day, or are you getting out of it?
Listen, Officer Smith, this is my girlfriend. Oh, that warrant. Oh, blasted that award. You know, my dad, Gary S. Mullen, he's actually a Superior Court judge. Do you know his bailiff, Jim? Jim, yeah, he used to work down in District 7 around here in Bakersfield.
I play softball with Jim.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I just got to say, the disrespect you guys get in the press, it really gets my goat.
We sure do.
So listen, this girl, you know, forget her. I think she went to a BLM march a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, she did? Is that right? Oh, all right. Well, son.
Is that a 38 special?
Oh, it sure is. It's my favorite gun. I clean it every day. You want to hold it?
Yeah, absolutely.
There it is.
Wow, sir, I can tell by the way you filed down the sights that you're a hell of a shot.
Oh, I go shooting at least 3, 4, 5, 6 days a week sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah.
How tight's your spread from 30 yards?
Oh, I'd say I'm about a 47 out of 50.
That is pro level. Do you compete?
I compete. How'd you know? Wow, you know your guns, don't you? In fact, you want to take a couple shots of that stop sign over there? Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Let it rip at that stop sign.
Hey, if I get it through the zero, you let me go back to what I was doing outside this girl's window, huh?
Sounds good to me. Go ahead, son.
The O and stop.
Go ahead.
Bullseye!
Oh, look at you. Well, I'm proud of you, son. You can shoot like that, and you're a good damn American.
White privilege.
Give me my gun back, though.
See, my buddy actually did that one
is.
time.
Wow. 1 second, Buffalo. We're going to come back to you, but I got to hear Kid Croc. Was this at night or daytime?
3 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, so that's a little... let me say, I have been pulled over randomly by cops in the middle of the night when I'm driving around. I have been pulled over. Like anybody young can get pulled over for no reason late at night. I thought this was like in the afternoon, which I was going to say is pretty fucked up.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I was parked on my block, dude. In my own neighborhood, I lived for 13 years.
Interesting.
Yeah,
weird.
But I mean, don't you?
Never happened in 13
Dude,
years.
I've been pulled over. I remember driving home multiple times. I've been pulled over in the middle of the night for no reason.
Yeah.
Once in Vegas, I got pulled over just driving home from work. Dude, sometimes cops do that shit just to make sure that a guy who killed somebody in another state and who moved to Vegas or LA isn't roaming free. I don't hate it, absolutely.
Sure.
Look, I mean, look,
but the guy who called the cops, isn't that a little weird? You know, the person who called the cops, like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, you see somebody in their car and you call the cops? Like,
well, I mean,
he's a cuck.
What kind of neighborhood is this? What kind of neighborhood is this? Is there gun violence? Are there break-ins or are there rapes?
All right, somebody's car did get broken in this morning, but it's the nice part of Inglewood. You know what I mean?
It's the gentrified part.
It's the gentrified part. Yeah.
By SoFi. Okay.
Even better, actually. Yeah.
Okay. Dude. You get taken in for having no warrant. Do they cuff you right there?
Cuff me right
Excuse
there.
me, for having a warrant. They cuff you.
They cuff me, man. No leniency in any way. Then I go in and they do some fucking weird shit.
What?
They write on my report that I want to kill myself. Whoa.
Did you
Not
say
even true. No. He didn't like the way I was answering his question because I'm literally distraught at this time. I'm distraught.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on and everything. He gets mad. I have 30 minutes left in my shift. Fuck you.
Who said fuck you?
This is the cop. He didn't actually say fuck you.
You throw out the Leon Danny show? I mean, you should have thrown out the Leon Danny.
I said I'm a star.
I guess he
buddy.
would know you. He would
You know, the move, dude, is you've been in 2 Blue Lives Matter videos up in San Francisco, yes?
I go straight. I flip it.
I've done it to the cops so many times, dude. If you pull that up and be like, sir, I'm a huge proponent of the police.
Buddy.
Dude, you got to suck cop dick whenever the cops get
that's
around.
all you have to do.
Damn.
And look, you also had another fucking thing you could have done. You could have said that you were a woman. You could have said you were a woman, and I'm actually upset that you didn't do that because isn't that everybody's dream here to just, hey, wait. Okay, you're going to arrest me right now, but I'm a woman. So
yeah,
I actually want to spend the next 12 hours with women in the drunk. What is it? They put you in the drunk tank, all right?
They put
like
you in the tank.
six people
with
you.
AKA the best singles bar ever.
Exactly. You're going to
Croc
be
in the fucking drunk tank, dude.
Can you imagine King Croc with 7 women to just run your game on all night?
Leo, what's his favorite strategy? Blocking the exit.
Blocking the exits.
No need for that.
Dude, you fucked up royally, and I'm actually very upset.
It would be like an anaconda finding its way into a petting zoo.
No pun intended, you know, it'd probably be a black anaconda.
Boom.
King Croc, that was your number 1 mistake. But seriously, dude, what was your attitude like with the cops? And I absolutely understand that as a white dude, though I have been pulled over randomly, I think 3 times at night, I understand that the cops are going to look at you and think criminal quicker than they're going to look at me and think criminal. Totally fair. I believe that's true. But how did you interact with the cop?
Honestly?
Respectful or disrespectfully?
Expectantly, in the sense that I have really such a positive view of officers up to a certain point. And I've done so many pro-police things, been in support of so many pro-police policies. I openly speak against wokeness, BLM, all that shit.
They can't see any of that, though. So how did you act to the cop?
I act like, yo, bro, you should be giving me some chill, bro, because hella other officers, you know how many times I've been stopped with no registration, nigga?
This doesn't sound good.
7 times. They all let me go.
Let's backtrack a little bit.
What's wrong with you?
I'm going to backtrack a little bit, and I think I'm going to tell you what happened because my Armenians extensively know about cop stuff, and Armin's broken this down for me before. Bro, I'm going to do it as Armin. Bro, when they pull you over, they are filming, bro. They're filming with your shit, bro. Huh? And they're recording that shit. So as soon as they run your sheet and it comes up in the system, they have a warrant, they require to arrest your ass, bro. Because it's in the system. It's film it, bro. They film, it says warrant. Have to take you in, bro. They have their hands are tied, bro. They have to take you in. Just like when if you say, yes, I've been drinking, and it's recorded, they have it, they then have to run, even if you're like, I had 1 shot, I'm not drunk, they have to then run all the tests. You know,
It sounds like you were
they were required to take you in, dude. You couldn't have gotten out of it.
it sounds like you were a little standoffish with the officer. I want to point out.
I don't know. I don't think so. I was like, bro, like I literally live here, bro. Like I'm like, just chill out. Why are you so? He's like, you're taking too long to get your ID. You're moving your hands too much. Get out the car. Grabs me, like pulls me, like and all this shit.
Were you drinking at all?
No.
Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. 5 hours earlier, like way earlier.
A bottle of tequila?
How much?
A little less.
Than a bottle
Just
of
a little
tequila.
less.
No,
than
a lot
bottle?
less than a bottle of tequila.
Okay.
A couple shots.
Okay.
But look, I did what I did. I understand the second they run my number, they got to do what they got to do, like Leo was saying. So I just kind of wanted the process to be a little clear. And listen, I've seen the live leak videos. I've seen the sheriffs release guys and be like, yo, you got a warrant on you. I know this is
Really?
I know you could have, you know what I mean, but just get this fixed. You know, and I've seen it on camera.
I don't know about a warrant, dude.
I've seen it, bro.
Look, for the no registration, they might let you go. But this is why I always say college. You need college because he doesn't hit his deadlines, Danny. Registration, do it by fucking May 15th. He doesn't do it because he never had to do papers and turn them in. You know what I mean? On time. It teaches you that kind of discipline. You should also you should have missed your court date. That was another thing.
Leo,
Why don't you?
Leo, you're really turning to college too much for everything. That's like saying you need to do a stint as a sailor in order to build a paper mache boat.
I actually do.
You can
believe that
learn
you
how
do.
to meet a deadline.
I actually agree with that. You should.
Do you?
Yeah, if you're gonna build the best paper mache boat in the universe,
You gotta be.
Do you think you need time on the ocean, Danny?
Perhaps you need to be up in the crow's nest with a pair of binoculars.
100%. You need to you need to run the sheet or whatever the fuck. You know when they pull the thing and they put it, you know, when they pull it.
I think the one's called a line, and then there's cleats. We're putting together our seamanship knowledge right here. It's not much.
It's not much.
Dude.
It sucks. It's pretty bad. I've seen a couple movies.
I don't want to
The
forget
jig.
the
There's the
worst.
jig too. There's something called the jig.
The jig. What's
You mean the
on
brig?
the boat. The brig?
The brig.
Damn it.
The jig. First of all, is a racial slur.
Hey,
Or a dance.
You were looking at me when you
I
said
didn't
that,
say
Leo.
anything.
You were
I
looking
didn't
at me
mean
when
to
you
say
said that.
anything racist when I said jig there.
The brig. That's what I wanted to put
it's the
Seaman
brig.
Bowen in when we were down in Texas.
Okay.
He deserves some time in the brig.
Seaman Bowen, piece of shit.
Yeah.